All right, workout worthy, welcome to Total Body Conditioning. This is a full body workout that's going to take care of your cardio, your strength, and your core. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and save this video. Your workouts do not need to be extreme, but you do need to be consistent. So come right back here and be consistent with me. Today's total body conditioning workout is going to be 3 separate sections, and I love this workout because if you are short on time, you can do section 1, and that's going to get you done in just under 30 minutes. If you have more time, complete section 1 and 2, and then if you have about 45 to 50 minutes, do all 3 sections. We're going to start with a quick warm-up. If you are already warm, go ahead and skip to section 1. If you need to warm up, let's warm up together. March it out. Right leg. Back is tall, abs are tight. We've got great posture, long neck, and strong core. Deep breath, side to side, to your right and left. The warm up, this is the only really choreographed part of this workout, and it does not matter which way you go. We just want to make sure we're working, we're moving, we're increasing our heart rate, getting our muscles ready. Wide knees out, pulling up towards your underarms, keeping that strong core, shoulders low and relaxed. 8, 4, 3. Now hamstring curls, elbows, just a gentle stretch across your chest. Not too big, not too jarring. Heels curl up to your glutes. We want our sneakers to disappear behind our thigh, keeping that alignment through our knees. Wide knee lifts. 8, 4, hamstring curls for 8, 4, 3, wide knee lifts, 4, 3, hamstring curls, 4, 3. Let's do that again, 4, 3. Now we're gonna do sets of 2. It's 1 on each side, knee, knee, curl, curl, knee, knee, curl. Last time, back to side. Change this 2-step, 2 to your right, 2 to your left. Now bigger arms circle in the direction that you're moving. You can keep this no impact, or you can add a little propulsion in the middle. Up and over. 4, 3, 2. Now 2-step, add a wide knee. With or without impact. Traveling as far as you need to. Now 2-step with a hamstring curl. With or without propulsion. Hamstring curl on the end. Shoulders low and relaxed, abs are tight. Now we're gonna finish the warm-up. 2-step with a cross behind. This can be a little bit of a tap. If you want more, you can go really deep into a lunge. March it out. Okay, grab a drink. Section 1. This is a long section, about 30 minutes. So if you need to take a break, go right ahead. We're gonna start with the cardio burst. Step, knee, step, lunge. Knee, lunge. So first you decide your impact. If you want, you can do a hop at the top. Then you determine your range of motion, how high you go and how low you go. Lastly, sprint. You wanna go as fast as you can with the options you've chosen in good form. Working our legs, working our arms, working our core. But the goal is to get that heart rate elevated. 30 seconds, here we go. So maybe you're doing small movements really quickly, pumping those arms, controlling the movement, protecting the shoulder. Maybe you've got that propulsion, jumping at the top. Maybe you're doing that deep lunge, reaching towards the floor. No matter your choice, keep a neutral spine so your chin stays level wherever your body goes. We don't want to look up and pinch our neck. That's going to arch our back. We also don't want to look down. That's going to close our airways and round our back. Now switching sides. So it's the opposite knee, the opposite lunge. 30 seconds. Here we go, push hard. Cardio burst, this is outside of our comfort zone. With or without propulsion, big or small, movement towards that lunge. Almost there. Don't stop. Your effort is intense, even if you start to slow down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're moving right into strength. Wide bent back rows. Bend your knees, lift with your legs. Heaviest weight you can do in good form. Big shoulder roll. Wide rows. Up for 2, nice and slow. Down for 2. This first round, we are going to be doing 8 2-count strength moves, and then up to 16 singles. That's the set. Pull for 2, control for 2. Exhale and inhale. Retracting your shoulder blades, controlling that weight. Now you can stay at this 2-count pace or singles. Pull, pause. If you choose to speed it up, single tempo is the fastest that you should go. And you might be somewhere in between that 2-count pace and the single tempo pace. Make it your own. Breathing through the challenge. Back strength. Up to 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Lower body, deadlifts. Adjust your weight if you need to. I'm gonna keep the same resistance. Big shoulder roll, we need good form. Starting out 2 counts, keep the shoulders back. You're gonna let the arms hang as you hinge at your hips. Here we go. Hinge for 2, contract for 2. Resist the stretch, contract the legs. So our knees are soft, but this movement is not through the knees. Think about it as through the hips. The muscles we're focusing on are our inner thighs, our hamstrings, and our glutes. Our core is stabilizing our spine. Our arms just hang. Think about your arms holding the resistance, but your arms are not lifting the resistance. There's such a big difference. Resist the stretch, contract the legs. Keeping your chin level without tucking, without lifting. Keeping that pencil between your shoulder blades. 4 more. Now this 2-count pace is great. A lot of us are gonna wanna stay here as we finish the set. So if you stay here, you're gonna do 4 more deadlifts. If you wanna speed up, you can do up to 8 more. Here we go, 8 or less, 7. You'll notice when I speed up, my movement is smaller, but I'm keeping the exact same form, so I'm still isolating the right muscles. Core, marches. A dumbbell is optional. I'm gonna actually lighten, bend my knees, lift with the legs. I'm gonna go to my middle resistance. Holding at chest level, standing marches. These are gonna be 30 seconds. Great posture. Pulling our knee up. This is a core focus. Yes, our legs are working. Yes, our arms are working. Our heart rate is high. If you need more, extend your arms up. Keeping the shoulders low and relaxed. Now, as we march, neutral spine, neutral pelvic bone. What we do not want to do is we do not want to tuck our hips. 10 more seconds. Rib cage is pulled down, abs are tight, breathing. Good. Right into chest push-ups. If you would like to use the wall, you can do push-ups against the wall. If you can come to the floor, maybe you're on all fours. Arms are shoulder width apart. Maybe straight line head to your knees. Maybe straight line head to your toes. We're gonna do 2 counts, nice and slow. Bend for 2, push up. Bend for 2, push up. Keeping the shoulders low and relaxed. Neck is long and lean. Belly is sucking up towards the spine. We're halfway. We're gonna do 4 more. Slow push-ups. 3. Hardest option you can do in good form. Modify that option if you need to throughout the set. Quick rest. Singles. So a single tempo push-up is quick. And the goal of this is chest strength. I'm gonna modify so I can go a little faster, but I still probably won't keep up with the music. Here we go. 2 sets of 8 is the very most. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Halfway, 8 or less. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sink it back. Now, if you are upright and you want to stay upright, do another set of deadlifts. If you're on the floor, we're going to do glute bridges. Heels dig into the floor. Dumbbell is optional. 2 counts. Squeeze up, lower to a hover. Long neck, shoulders low and relaxed. There's 0 pressure on our head or our neck. We're evenly distributing that pressure across our shoulder blades. As you dig your heels into the floor, visualize those inner thighs, hamstrings, and glutes working. Highest you want to go is that straight line, knees to shoulder blades, but lower is more than fine. Singles. 2 sets of 8 at the most. All strength, speed doesn't matter. It's that isolation. Hover at the bottom so you don't let your butt hit the floor. You're no resting and no bouncing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Dead bug. If you are standing, you can do standing crunches. If you are on the floor, your arms reach up, legs come up, neutral spine, strong core. 30 seconds, based on time, not speed. Opposite arm, opposite leg, reaching as low as you can to the floor without touching, but also without arching. You gotta find that happy medium. This is not about stretching, so it should feel like a comfortable range of motion. Five more seconds, go all the way to the end. 3, 2, 1, and done. Holding your hamstrings, sit up nice and slow. Cardio. We're gonna do a 30-second cardio burst. Take a nice deep breath. Fast feet. 30 seconds, that's it. We're gonna face forward the entire time. Knees are soft, hips are level. We wanna get low. We've got a slight hip hinge. Bring those arms up, keeping that posture. Here we go. Fast feet, sprinting. Neutral spine. Shoulders low and relaxed, neck is long and lean. Abs are tight. Try to keep that movement in your legs. Try not to wobble your hips too much. Keep going, we're past halfway. 30 seconds. Breathe. Three, 2, and 1. Shoulders. We're gonna go into an overhead shoulder press. Grab the weight that works for you. Shoulders, bend your knees, lift with your legs, get that extra squat, that extra workout. Great posture. 90s, elbows and wrists, 2 counts. Exhale up, inhale. Knees are soft, hips are level, nice strong core. Think about pushing your shoulders down as you extend your arms. Exhale, neutral spine. So those natural curves are in your back. We're protecting that. Don't lock your knees, don't push your hips forward. Exhale, singles. 2 sets of 8. Feeling a little fast, so if the music feels too fast, go at your own pace. 16 is the max reps, and that is a lot. You might do 14, you might do 10, you might do 8. Power, shoulder strength. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower body, lunges. Now you have options here. Option 1, you're gonna do stationary lunges, left leg forward, right leg back. Dumbbells can be at your side or on your shoulders. Option 2, you're gonna do a reverse lunge, stepping to that same position. Okay, so do what works for you. Stationary lunges or reverse lunge, 2 counts. Right leg is back, left leg is forward. Hips are square. Head and shoulders above your hips. Inhale and exhale. Back heel is lifted. Keep this slow pace. Now if you do need more to that reverse lunge, you can add a knee lift. The knee lift is not important though. If it takes away your form, if it doesn't add value, don't do it. Now singles. 2 sets of 8. Maybe you stay stationary for the single tempo. Maybe you add movement. Maybe you keep the knee. Leg strength is our first goal, then our core, and our heart rate's up. A little cardio here. 8, 7, 6. How's that left leg feeling? 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Same set. Left leg forward. Left leg moves if you want it. Down for 2. Up for 2. Down for 2. Up for 2. So right leg is forward, left leg is back. Whether you're stationary lunges or reverse lunges, if you want to add that knee, go right ahead. 2 more, slow and strong. Singles. 2 sets of 8. Stationary lunges are an option. Lunge with a tap or lunge with a knee. Inhale. Exhale. 4 or less. 3, 2, 1. Time for core. Grab the weight that works for you. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter because we're gonna be holding this weight with just one arm. So dumbbell is optional. Holding here to start. Right hand can be on your core, at your side, or counterbalance. 30 seconds, alternating marches. This is option 1. Option 2, you can extend that left arm. Either way, try not to wobble, try not to tilt. Stabilizing as we march. We've got our neutral spine, belly is sucking in towards our spine. Stabilizing through the core. If you're extending your arm, make sure you extend it. Reach through the shoulder, reach through the elbow, keep the wrist neutral. Switch sides, keep marching. Left hand on your core, at your side, or counterbalance. You can keep your arm here or arm extend. Try not to lean, try not to tilt. Keep breathing. Core is the goal. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we are going right into upper body, and we're gonna do triceps. You only need 1 dumbbell. Bend your legs, lift with your knees. Overhead tricep extensions. So arms extend, keep the shoulders low and relaxed. Rib cage pull down, abs are tight. Natural curves to your back. And we're gonna bend 2 counts, nice and slow. Bend for 2. Up for 2. Your body does not move. That is part of the challenge. You're gonna bend to parallel. No deeper. Shoulders low and relaxed, wrists are neutral. 4 more. Keep this slow pace for at least the first 8. And if you want to stay at this 2 count pace for the entire set, that's an awesome option. If you do want to speed up, just make sure you keep good form. 2 sets of 8 at the most. Rib cage pull down, abs are tight. What your body's going to want to do is move. And we need to stabilize. Once your body starts moving, your core is not getting as much of a workout, and neither are your triceps. 8 or less. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower body, goblet squats. So with the goblet squat, it's a little wider than traditional. Toes are angled out. We're gonna use one dumbbell, holding it in front. Our hips reach back, but not quite as far because we're going a little deeper into these goblets. 2 counts. Down for 2. Up for 2. Down for 2. Up for 2. Chest stays lifted. Inhale. And exhale. So with that goblet, we have a slight hip hinge, but not very much. Belly button faces forward, not the floor. And really explore your range of motion, especially on these 2 count breaths. Breathing through the challenge. You can stay at this pace or singles. Chin is level. If you're looking straight ahead, you're gonna be like a bobblehead pinching your neck. Keep that chin level each and every squat. Halfway. 8 or less. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cardio. Star jacks. With these options, if you want no impact, you can do a leg lift. Abduction, working your glutes, staying stable. We are not kicking our leg up. It's not about height, it's not about flexibility. If you can, add a jump. Okay? 30 seconds, here we go. Knees are soft. Maybe your jumps are big and kind of slow. Maybe you're going really fast. Not better, not worse. Maybe you're doing one leg at a time. Strengthening the legs, strengthening the arms, strengthening the core, but focusing on getting that heart rate up in good form. Make it your own and work outside your comfort zone. Almost there. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Upper body. We're gonna do bicep curls with just a slight turn. Bend your knees, lift with your legs, same foundation we did for the tris and the shoulders. Curl for 2. Don't forget to breathe. Heart rate's high from that cardio. Now with this turn, your fingers face in, and then your fingers face your chest, but your shoulders and elbows stay exactly where they are. Do not think about externally rotating. Think about that bicep contracting. When you contract the bicep, that little bit of rotation happens naturally. Keep your posture, keep your core. Exhale, and inhale. Chest is open, knees are soft, abs are tight. Exhale, and inhale. One more, nice and slow. Now you can keep this pace or singles. Up. So the single tempo is just a little bit too fast for me. I'm gonna go at my own pace. 16 is the max, but do what works for you. 8 or less. 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Lower body, we're almost done. We got 2 exercises left this first round. It's been a doozy. Dumbbells are optional. Leg strength is the goal. If you do have dumbbells, put them on your shoulders. We're all gonna start with stationary traditional squats. Hip to shoulder width apart, toes angled just slightly out. 2 counts. Weights in your heels, chest is lifted, knees follow the exact same angle as your toes. Now if you want some movement, squat stays the same, tap to the right, squat stays the same, tap to the left. Squat, no leaning, no tilting, your squat is the same, whether you're moving at the top or not. Now you can stay here, or if you still want a different option, you can add a knee. Squat stays the same, tap or knee. Squat stays the same, tap or knee. Inhale, exhale, inhale, singles. Now singles, they can be stationary. Remember, that's option 1. They can be moving with a tap that doesn't negatively affect your form. And the third and final option would be the knee lift, but the squat is still most important. That knee lift only adds value if you can keep good form on your squat and your stand. Inhale and exhale. 8 on each side. We got this. 7. So if you're stationary, just doing same reps without the movement. Inhale, exhale. 4 on each side. 3. Last 2. Last 1 each way, or 2 total. Last exercise, gorilla rows. Dumbbells are optional. I'm gonna show you from both angles. This is gonna be 30 seconds. Core is our focus. We're gonna work our legs and our arms. Our heart rate's high, but core is the focus. Now, with or without dumbbells, you can do your squat, alternating rows. If you can go deeper, go deeper. If you can set the weight down without compromising your form, then alternate arms. Now, you might not need resistance. Maybe you want to do this without resistance. Maybe you can touch the floor, but you want to focus on that range of motion instead of resistance. You ready? 30 seconds. I'm going to show you the side view. Here we go. 30 seconds. So, as you're doing these squats, neutral spine, no matter how deep you go. If you're going to go deeper, do not negatively change your form. What that means is I don't want you to hunch forward and then pull up. That's not what we're doing. Another thing to watch out for is leaning. If you have to lean to reach the floor, see how that's off? You want to keep your shoulders level. So if you get to here, don't lean to reach. Stop here. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Section 1 is done. Bending your knees, set the weights down. Grab a drink, towel off. Whew, so that was just under 30 minutes. A fantastic full body workout. Save this workout because on days you're short on time, come back. You do that, you've got your fitness in for the day. Now we've got extra time today. We're gonna go through this a second time. Round 2. The cardio sections, anything that's timed, is gonna be 20-second intervals, and the strength sets are gonna be a little shorter. So step, knee, step, lunge, 20 seconds on each side. Ready? Left knee, here we go. 20 seconds. Now I'm gonna spend this interval trying to reach to the floor in good form every time. You know why? Because I hate it. I don't like this big range of motion. It is hard for me. I can do it safely, I can do it in good form. I look a little slow, but I assure you, this is my sprint. 3, 2, other side, right knee, 20 seconds, here we go. Step, knee, step, lunge, and the same thing. I'm gonna try to touch the ground. It's even harder for me on this side. My range of motion is not as good, so I have to go even slower to protect my form. Cardio burst though, I'm reaching up, reaching down. 3, 2, 1. Bent back rows. Every time we adjust our weight, it is part of the workout. Bend your knees, lift with your legs. You ready? 2 count bent back rows. Pull for 2, lower for 2. Every strength training move this round, instead of 24 repetitions, we're doing 16. 4, slow with me. You can stay here or singles for 12. 11. Pull, pause. Stabilizing with all your core muscles, stabilizing with your legs as we strengthen the back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Deadlifts. We got 16. We're gonna do 8, nice and slow. Here we go. Hinge for 2. Contract for 2. Hinge for 2. Contract for 2. Letting the arms hang without letting the back round or the shoulders separate. You can stay at this pace or singles. Oh no, 2 counts. Keep going. I lied. 2 counts. We gotta do 8 slow. 8 slow. 1 more. Now you've got the option if you want singles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Core, standing marches. You might use the same weight. Set one weight down. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter. 20 seconds. Dumbbell can be at your chest or overhead. Form's the same either way. 20 seconds. Standing marches. Contracting your core, keeping good posture. Trying not to wobble side to side. Trying not to lean or tilt. Halfway, keep it up. Shoulders low and relaxed. Don't go here. This is not all in. I'd rather you use no resistance and get that extension than to have bent elbows or bent wrists. Okay, great job. Push-ups. Use the wall if you want to use the wall. If you're using the floor, we're gonna do 4 slow push-ups. Hardest option you can do. There's only 4. Are we ready? 2 counts. Here we go. Down for 2. Push up. Down for 2. Push up. Lower. Push up. One more. Quick rest. Singles. We've got 12. 12 singles. Hardest position you can do in good form. Go at your own pace if you need to. Focus on chest strength with every rep. Here we go. Bend, push, bend, push. Inhale. Exhale. 8 or less. 7. 4 or less. I'm slowing down. 3, 2, 1. So good. Stretch it out. Glute bridges. So grab the weight that works for you. Heaviest weight that you can do in good form. If you are upright, you are going to be doing deadlifts. We got 16. Heels digging into the floor, about 6 inches away from your butt. 2 counts. Squeeze up. Lower to a hover. Squeeze up. Lower to a hover. Inner thighs, hamstrings, and glutes working hard. Core stabilizing. Singles. 12. At the very most, contract, control, lift, and lower. Once you sense the floor beneath your butt, don't let it rest, don't let it bounce. Final 4, 3, 2, 1. Dead bug, set that weight off to the side. 20 seconds. If you're standing, do standing crunches. Otherwise, here we go. 20 seconds. So I'm going slower than I did the first round. I'm getting fatigued. So when we get tired, we don't stop. We choose a different option. We choose an option you can do safely. Belly is sucking in towards our spine. Breathing. 3, 2, 1. Hold your hamstrings, support yourself to stand. Take a nice deep breath. We've got shoulder presses overhead. How are those shoulders feeling? Grab the weight that works for you. Bend your knees, lift with your legs. Now, if any of these transitions, you're not moving as quickly, that is okay. Move safely. And once you get where you need to go, then join in. Great posture, strong core, knuckles up to the ceiling. We want these 90s. 2 count shoulder press. Up for 2, down for 2. Exhale and inhale. Press, control, press. Now you can stay at this pace or singles. 12. Power, control, up, down. Not bouncing, not using momentum. Keep your posture through every rep. Keep your form. Final 4, 3, 2, 1. Lunges. Our only set with lunges. Left leg back or left leg steps back. 2 counts. Down for 2. Up for 2. Look at my balance there. Down for 2. Up for 2. That knee is an option. Down for 2. Up for 2. You can stay at this pace or singles for 12. Lower and lift. Inhale. Exhale. Leg strength, that's the goal. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other lunges is a choice. Your right leg would be back this time. Otherwise, your right leg steps back. 2 counts. Down for 2. Up for 2. Down for 2. Up for 2. Inhale. Exhale. Singles for 12. Lunge, lift. Keep breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cardio time, set the weights down, bend your knees, get low, do it safely. Fast feet, 20 seconds. 3, 2, here we go. So we're gonna face forward the entire time. Shoulders low, chest is open, abs are tight. Move those feet, work hard, pick them up off of the floor. I'm gonna go sideways just so you can see my form. That neutral spine from your head to your tailbone. Go, 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 outside that comfort zone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Triceps, 1 dumbbell. Bend your knees, lift with your legs. Good foundation, head to heels. We extend overhead without arching, make sure you breathe. 2 counts, down for 2, up for 2. Inhale and exhale. Tricep strength, great posture, core strength. You can stay at this pace or singles. So if you stay at that 2 count pace, you're gonna do a total of 10 reps, which is great. If you speed it up, it's gonna be a total of 16. Not better, not worse. We need to have good form no matter what option you choose. 4 or less. 3, 2, and 1. Goblet squats. Only one weight. You might need to adjust it or you might be fine. We're gonna start slow. 2 count goblet squat. Lower. Push. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, last one. You can stay at this pace or singles. Lower, lift. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Keep going. 2 more. Great job. Marches. 1 weight. Left hand, right hand can be on your core, at your side, or counterbalanced. You can keep it here or here. Here we go. Alternating sides. Breathing. 20 seconds. Keep that extension, keep that posture as you challenge your core. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Left hand on your core, at your side, or out to the side. Shoulder low. So if you feel your shoulder shrugging to your ear, work on that posture. I push my shoulder down, my elbow bends. So much going on. We gotta fight for good form everywhere. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Star jacks. You ready? Star jacks. No impact or high impact. We got 20 seconds. Cardio burst. You can go fast. Maybe it's a little more power. Not quite as fast. No impact. Lead with your heel, not your toe. So you really feel it in that glute medius outside. Past halfway. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, almost done. Biceps. Bend your knees, lengthen your legs. All these transitions. Extra work, extra results. Fingers face in. 2 counts. Contract the bicep. That's your focus. That is it. Don't think about curling. Don't think about lifting the dumbbell. Think about contract the bicep. That movement will happen with that contraction. Singles. 12 or less. 11. I'm going slower than the music right from the start. That's more than fine. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We've got squats with knees. Heaviest weight you can do, which might be your body weight. We're all gonna start stationary, 2 counts. Down for 2, up for 2. So not quite as wide, not quite as angled as our goblet squat was. If you want the tap, tap. Keep that slow pace. If you want the knee, that's our last option. Stands the same. Knee is in line with your hip. You don't cross your midline on that move. Down for 2, up for 2, down for 2. Singles. Maybe they're stationary, that's a great option. Maybe they tap. So many choices. Maybe you try that knee. Inhale, exhale. Keep that squat, good form. You don't have to do the whole set the same. See how you feel. We've got 8 more total. That's it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds, gorilla rows. We ready? Dumbbells are optional. Choose the weight that works for you. 20 seconds. So you might go all the way down to the floor, but shoulders and hips stay level. No leaning, no tilting. If that floor is too far away, you can do it without resistance, or you can hold the resistance in your hands and get that movement down with that extra resistance challenge. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick rest, grab a drink. 2 sections down. Our third and final section. It is quick, it is short, but it is worth it. So this is where, save this workout. If you're short on time, do section 1 on its own. If you got more time, 1 and 2. If you've got more time, this third section is a doozy. Cardio, anything that's timed is gonna be 10 seconds. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it is. Every time we transition down and up, you gotta get deep. If you're bending your knees but picking up your weights here, you're gonna hurt your back. So get low. We're gonna do our step knee, step lunge. 10 seconds, step, knee, step, lunge. I'm not touching the floor this time. I want to go as fast as I can. I'm not even gonna jump. I'm gonna do a knee and a lunge. I'm gonna pump my arms in a safe, comfortable range of motion, but my effort outside the comfort zone. Switch sides, left knee. 10 seconds, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, bent back rows. Heaviest weight you can do is our third set, third and final. We're gonna do up to 8 singles, up to 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Deadlifts. You need to adjust your weight, do it carefully, do it quickly, do it safely. 8 deadlifts, single tempo at the most. 8, 7, inner thighs, hamstrings and glutes, making this movement happen. Shoulder blades retracted, arms just hang. Breathe. All done. Bending your knees. Set the weight down. We're going into push-ups. Push-ups. Oh, I was about to lay on my back. Push-ups. We've got 8 at the most. You can use the wall, you can use the floor. Hardest option you can do in good form. Ready? Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Glute bridges. Heaviest weight you can do in good form. If you're upright, you're gonna do 8 deadlifts, up to 8, that's the max. Singles, 8, 7, inner thighs, hamstrings and glutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dead bug. Oh, I'm gonna sit up, set my weight off to the side. 10 seconds. If you're standing, do standing crunches. Here we go. 10. You might do 2. You might do 6. But keep it controlled. Shoulders low and relaxed. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Bring it up, shoulder press. Support yourself to stand. I always like to take a nice deep breath after I've been laying down. Heaviest weights you can do in good form. Knuckles up to the ceiling. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lunges. Stationary lunges with your right leg back, or reverse lunges with your right leg stepping back. Up to 8. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. So your left leg is back, or your left leg steps back. Up to 8 single lunges. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the weights down, bending your knees, fast, feet. 10 seconds, that's it. We can do this. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, faster, faster, leave it all right here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Triceps, 1 dumbbell, overhead tries. Same posture as the shoulder press, rib cage pull down, abs are tight. Keep breathing, here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goblet squats. 1 weight. You might use the same weight. You might need to quickly adjust. Up to 8. Goblet squats. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Marches. Grab 1 weight. I'm going light. You can use your body weight. That is a great choice. Bend your knees, lift with your legs. Arm can be here, arm can be here, left hand here, here, or here. 10-second marches. Rib cage pulled down, abs are tight. Try not to lean, try not to tilt. 3, 2, 1, switch sides. I'm gonna keep marching. Arm can be here, arm can be here. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees, set the weight down. We got star jumps. 10 seconds. Try to jump, even if it's little, even if you don't use your arms. Try to jump. Here we go, 10 seconds. Safe movements. Working the legs, working the arms, working the core. Getting that heart rate up for sure. 3, 2, 1. Bicep curls. Bend your knees. Lift with your legs. Same posture, same foundation as the shoulder press and the overhead tricep. Up to 8 curls. 8, 7, keep breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Squats. Optional knees, optional resistance. You might need it, might not. Ready? Singles. 8. On each side. 7. So if you're stationary, you got 16. If you're moving, 8 on each side. Leg strength, finish strong. Halfway. 4 or less. 3. 2. 1 more each way, or 2 more total. Gorilla rows. 10 seconds between us and the end of this great workout. We ready? Here we go. 10 seconds. Form matters most. The floor feels very far away. My weights feel very heavy. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Set your weights off to the side, grab a drink, towel off, and then march in place. We are done. We're gonna get the heart rate down a little bit, get a little bit of a stretch. Deep breath, inhale up, and exhale, side to side. Does not matter which way, just step and tap. 8, 7, 6. Deep breaths, march it up. Right leg straight back, your heel presses down in line with your calf. Don't let your heel creep in. Once you're stretching that arch into the heel, into the calf, take your right arm behind your head. Keep your shoulder low. We don't want our shoulder to shrug. We're not pulling our elbow behind, and we're not leaning with our body. Bring it up, switch sides. Left heel down, left arm behind the head, breathing. Bring it up, interlock, and extend. So you should feel this across your chest, around your shoulders, down your biceps. You don't want to arch your back. You can lift slightly if that helps deepen the stretch. Bending your elbows, release the hands, hips are level. You want to kick your right heel out as you hinge, support on your left thigh as you stretch. Bring it up, hips are level, kick that left heel out, support on your right thigh. Bring it up. Interlock, round forward, separate those shoulder blades. Feel this across your back, round your shoulders, down your triceps. Reach up nice and tall. Release, deep breath, inhale up and exhale. Fantastic job, workout worthy. That was a full body workout. Your cardio, your strength, and your core is complete. Your workouts should energize your day, not exhaust you, so you can carry on and enjoy what is left of your time. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, come back and work out with me anytime.